California driver's licenses are going digital. The DMV just released a digital wallet app that allows you to upload your license and keep it right there on your phone. Our media partner at the SF Standard explores all the ins and outs of the app and how it works in this new article on their website. Today, we want to hear from you. Would you use a digital driver's license? Go to abc7news.com/vote to tell us what you think. And you can track the results live at the bottom of your screen. Some of you have started voting already. So far, it's an overwhelming yes. But let's hear more about it before we decide. You can always change your mind. Joining us live now to talk about this digital wallet app is the Standard's editor-in-chief, Julie Mackinnon. Julie, first time having you on this show. Welcome. So glad to have you on.
Thank you. Thank you. Great to be here, Kristen.
I know. And what a topic, because everyone in the newsroom was very interested in this. What is the new driver's license pilot program that this DMV has rolled out?
Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. You can download an app, either for the iPhone or Android, and then you can scan your physical card and take a selfie of yourself, and the DMV will, if it can match your selfie to your driver's license, it can store sort of a digital copy of your driver's license in your phone.
Is California the first state to launch something like this?
It is not. There are a number of other states doing it, including Utah, and you can use it at various airports around the country.
Darn, I always thought we'd be the first with anything technology, but that's okay, Julie. So you said airports. Are they the only places that will accept this form of a license for now?
So right now, really the only place that this digital license is really a true one-to-one analog for your good old card is in the pre-check lines at certain airports. Now, luckily for us, those airports include SFO, San Jose, and LAX. So if you're a frequent traveler to those airports and you have pre-check, I would think that this could be very convenient for you. In addition, it can be used at about 24 other major airports around the country. But it's not so good right now for if you get pulled over by a police officer for speeding, or if you just want to go buy a bottle of wine.
Right. I imagine that's same for cigarettes, firearms, anything that requires proof of age like that. You can't just show the app and your digital license, right? You need the real thing.
Not yet, but they are testing sort of a super enhanced version of this app in Sacramento. There's 5 mini marts in the Sacramento area where if you get sort of a special extra upgrade to the app that validates your age, you can go to one of these mini marts and say, take home a case of beer.
Huh. Okay, how fraud proof is this?
I think that's a good question, and I certainly don't have all the answers about it. But the way it seems to work is when you open the app, you click on a button and it generates a one-time use QR code that I imagine is only valid for a certain amount of time and is probably updated very, very frequently. So it's not like you could screenshot the app and just circulate that QR code to a million people.
Drop it to all your friends.
Yeah, it would also presumably update, on the day you turn 21 from being 20. So I think it would have to refresh kind of in real time to keep up with people's, advancing age.
I see. Now, will the DMV track people or be able to track people who use the digital license?
They say they won't, so take that as you may, but they say that it actually gives you more control over how your personal data would be used. Sometimes you go to a bar and the bouncer might scan your ID through like a card reader, and presumably in that sense, that data is being stored on somebody else's machine. So.
I mean, I realize it's a pilot right now and its uses are limited right now, but do you think the idea is to eventually have this replace the physical license altogether?
I think like a lot of things that have been replaced the same way, credit cards have been replaced largely by things like Apple Pay or are being replaced. We're going to be having less and less physical things and more digital things.
I think so. All right. So you had mentioned this is a pilot program and it's limited to 1.5 million people, right? The first who sign up. So can you tell people how to do it and whether there's still spots, if you will?
I believe there are still spots. I just signed up yesterday. Go to your app store, download the app, and you can just start registering from there. You do need a DMV account. So if you have ever registered your car online or tried to update your driver's license online, you probably already have a California DMV account. If you don't, it's really easy to create one just with an email and password.
Yep, indeed. Okay, so folks, thank you for voting on this. I see after our conversation, Julie, opinions really haven't changed all that much. Would you use a digital driver's license? It's still hovering at about 78%. So that is an overwhelming 4 out of 5 people. So we'll see how that goes. All right, before we let you go, Julie, I do want to ask you about the Standard launching a virtual Q&A event coming up on Thursday that you are hosting. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this. This is a chance for us to interact with a lot of our readers from the comfort of their own homes or offices or phones. We're doing live Zooms from the newsroom. We're going to try to do these on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, and we're going to have a rotating cast of reporters and editors tackling a variety of topics. We're starting this week with what is the future of downtown. So I'll be joined by our business reporter and an arts and entertainment reporter, and we're going to explore what's next for downtown San Francisco. All
right, we've had Julie Zagoras and Kevin Trong on before. Always good additions to our show, so I'm sure that'll be a lively conversation. How can people take part?
Just go to our website, sfstandard.com, and you can register for free right there.
All right, Julie Mackinnon, editor-in-chief of The Standard, thank you so much.